The man watched helplessly as the bayonet of the Japanese soldier was pointed at his mother. All he could do was curse over and over again, asking the Japanese to come after him if they had the guts. The Japanese soldier in front of him was on the battlefield for the first time and still had a trace of conscience. However, for invaders, conscience is the last thing they need. Seeing that the Japanese recruit was hesitant to take action, the Japanese major behind him stepped forward and slapped him several times without hesitation, because this was the so-called courage-building training that every invader had to go through. They aimed their bayonets at the old, the weak, women and children. Their targets were the Chinese common people. The man could only watch in agony and howl as the Japanese soldiers inflicted cruel harm on his mother. On one side, his conscience was torn, and on the other side, there was the angry shout of the superior. In the end, the devil defeated the angel, and the bayonet stabbed into the innocent old woman. Watching his mother die right before his eyes, the man was completely devastated, and the atrocities of the Japanese soldiers were far from over. A group of Japanese soldiers stuffed innocent civilians into sacks, poured gasoline over them, and then set them on fire. The civilians, feeling the heat, immediately rolled on the ground in pain from the burning. Yet, the Japanese soldiers cheered and celebrated on the side. They still weren't satisfied, so they tied hand grenades to ropes, and then threw the sacks into the sea. Watching the water splash several meters high, they cheered and rejoiced.